Hey everyone, Eric H, and I'm live at the Gateway Farm Toy Show here in St. Louis, Missouri. And thought I'd take you a little bit of time to go around the room and show you the displays, and then whatever else you guys want to see, we'll take a look at that too. So I'm going to flip camera around and off we go. Bailey? Hi, Cletus. Hello, any nice DCPs there? Yes, there are. Tons of DCPs. So this is Daniel Hansen's display. He's got a lot of cool stuff here. And if there are things you want to see, you got to tell me. All right, then we have Bailey Whitfang. This is his display. These New Holland mowers are really freaking cool. I'm not a big hay guy like that, but it's pretty awesome. That looks awesome. Then he's got a cornfield here. It's kind of cool how he has the tire tracks in the grass. And then a whole bucket load of trees here that look really, really amazing. Those are really cool looking trees. Then we've got another cool display here. Kind of going retro on this one. This is kind of a neat detail with the pulled up trees. That looks pretty cool. And if there's things you want to see, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section and talk to me. Mismatched paint, I kind of like that. That's a neat look. Then we have the Good Times trailer out here. All right, then we'll move over here. We got a smaller display. Looks like this is a youth display. There's been quite a few young guys out here. TR-97 hiding in the shed along with some old IHs. There we go. We can get you a look inside. So that's a youth display, and then we have another youth display next to that. So if there's something you want to see, guys, you gotta tell me. So leave a comment in the comment box. Farm Kid 01, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I visited last night with the young man who put this display together. He said this is coffee here, and then a static grass, and then a grass mat for the rest of it. It looks really cool. Got himself a 359 pulling in dump. There's the shed. Oh, thanks, Mom. Got another Pete there, looking pretty awesome. Whoops, get that gimbal right there. We go. Now we can take a peek inside the barn and lean to there. And then a pretty wicked Freightliner there. That's kind of out of the ordinary. Huh. All right. There's kind of a 1,000-foot view of it. All right. Run around over here. This is an adult version. Is this yours, babe?
Yes. You got power lines and you got the light.
Check out the detail on that thing. That is really awesome. A lot of cool detail there. And we got an old fire display, which is kind of cool. Check out this old C60 on that fire wagon. That is awesome. I'm not really into fire stuff, but it looks cool. Oh, first gen Dodge. Look at that. That's cool. A lot of cool square bodies. That's awesome. And we'll walk over here. Got another one. Another youth division. Hey Vaughn, how are you doing? We're looking at a youth division display here. Looks like they use some sort of mat or something to make the fields, which is neat. Got rock and maybe some rice or something in the back.
This is his if you'd like to ask any questions.
What do you got, bud?
My tractor over there emptying out the grain bins to the truck.
Okay. Right on, right here. Yeah. And you use what? Is that rice?
No, that is actually from here. It's a little corn, actually 64 scale corn.
Is that right? Well, that looks pretty neat. So this is actually 64th corn.
Yeah.
I'm live on YouTube. So if there's something else you want to tell folks, don't be afraid. What'd you use for your mat over here? How'd you make your field?
I got carpet, and then I got spray paint and spray painted it. And then I got fake dirt and sprinkled it all over.
Okay. As in you did that here, and then what? Did you hand put all those in?
My dad did some too.
Oh, wow. How long did it take?
7 hours.
Oh my gosh. It took 7 hours to put in all your stalks?
Yep.
And what is that? Does that look like broom bristle or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty awesome. Nice work. That's pretty cool. Great job.
Thank you.
And then, I love your grain bins. Use some old cans?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. That's economical. That's great. Nice work, bud. Thanks for showing me around.
Thank you.
Tractor, trucks, and pups. Hey man, there you are. Let's see what we got over here. We have another youth display, or junior display. All right. Yeah? I'm live on YouTube, so you know. So if you want to talk to people or tell them what's up, that's up to you. Well, let's come around here so we can hear you. Or no, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a easy put together kit you can find on eBay.
This?
This part, except I made the roof
Okay.
out of styrene.
And did you have a tornado pass through?
Well, they're trying to do some renovation to the house. It seems like those older houses always seem like an endless amount of work.
So you could see he used painter's tape there to make it look like tarps over the house.
Yeah.
That's kind of clever. And you said which was the kit? Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that, guys. He took one of my kits and did awesome stuff to it. Weathered it all up. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. And then weathered up an old Ford, too.
Yeah.
And then your shed here. Talk to me about
I
that.
built the shed. Those sheds were built in 1975. They would have built the bigger grain bin as well. So I guess I can take this off so people can.
Oh, look at there. Now we got all the stuff inside the shed. So we got guys working on stuff,
Yep.
baler.
Yep.
Looks like you got a new baler.
Yeah. Trying to upgrade every once in a while.
Yeah. Oh, and a few scattered bricks. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Probably from an older building they knocked down back in the day.
Right, right. Is this based off something you know?
No, I made up the farm.
Okay.
It's kind of semi-like farms that are around the island.
All right.
Except it's a southern Iowa farm, not central Iowa.
Okay, southern Iowa. All right. That's pretty cool. Yeah, everything's weathered up and looks like it's been worked hard. So aftermarket tires there, weathered up,
Yeah.
deer. That's cool. Hi, Gitlin Farms. Good to see you. Thanks a lot. Looks cool. Okay, now we'll come over here to the adult version. What do we got here? Looks like... I'm going to move my gimbal just a little bit. There we go.
Now, which model do you have?
That's a pretty good looking building right there. Get that changed. There we go. Now we can get a good look at the building. That is cool. Looks like test plots for the corn. See how they did different sizes? That's pretty awesome. Or put it lengths.
GSI bins?
What do y'all got new here?
Let's see, the 9620 RX is new. That's with Hector's 3D printed kit.
Uh-huh.
Other than that,
That's
that's a Circle C kit. That's a 55-foot 2210H.
okay.
Or not H, sorry, just 2210.
That looks really sharp. Yeah, that is really awesome.
And then this is the 9520 RX, 18-inch tracks.
Wow. And this is also Hector's, right?
Yes, correct. Yep.
Cool. So you just saw me. That's pretty cool. All right.
So take a look at the sprayer over here. Like
So for those of you that if you've ever wondered what Jason Hassard looks like, there you go. There he is. He's over there filming for Toy Tractor Times. This guy comes out every year, so you got all these operated things. You can actually animate the different things around the. So I got this button pushed here, and then makes the tractor run. So he makes it so it's animated and interactive, which is kind of fun. It's kind of a mix of scales and things, but it's still pretty awesome.
Yes, sir.
Hey there. All right, then we'll take one more look around. We got one more adult display here.
And which model of Silverado do you have over here?
This is another. Oh, look at that! That's even for sale. So if you want to buy this display, right here you go.
Well, that's pretty good. And so I guess they're probably over there at the
There we
sales
go.
presentation today. Thanks to you.
There you go. You can buy that display.
Thank you very much for bringing out the display.
LRW 9460R. No, I'm not going to make Lafayette, I don't think.
Tractor Times YouTube. Please consider subscribing. Talk about the costumes and displays just like this one. As always.
So this is what the ballrooms look like. At least they call this the Versailles room. So you got a whole bucket load of stuff here. Tons of, like this guy's all cat.
With the nice top.
Tons of like 50th, all sorts of decent. Lauren Wessel, he has trucks and trailers here. The big room looks like. So we'll just do a quick tour here. Oop, excuse me. Like I said, if there are things you guys want to see, I'm just going to walk through the building so you can kind of see the scope of this place. And then tell me if there's specific things you want to see so I can go look at them. We just toured all the displays, so that's done. One of the other cool things here is the competition for build-off. And we'll go take a quick look at all the guys enter them. Guys enter them so they can compete against like tractors and trucks, and the best one wins. And they get trophies and whatnot. So we'll flip that around and take a look. If you've been following Facebook, you're going to see a couple of things that I've showing off. Over here you have this hay walker, hay elevator. Got a really cool, looks like it's a motorized 720. And then we have crazy detail on this deer. Look at that. And then this thing I saw on Facebook a couple weeks ago. Look at that thing. That is insane. Look at that. Look in there. Holy cow. Look at that. Everything is done. I'm an old case guy. I love cases. Nathaniel, I'm in St. Louis at the Gateway Farm Toy Show. Hi, guys. We have a pull-type gleaner. And then we got this bad boy right here.
That's a 3S.
Yeah.
Look at that.
See, I have all these.
Look at this huge disc. Look at that thing. See, you can see this is all brass or some sort of steel. I bet it's brass. But crazy. I mean, you got all the hydraulic lines in here, cylinder, the decals on the cylinder. Look at that. It's insane. That is awesome. Oh, and check that out. Even a spring there, just like the real one. Hi there. Holy cow, this is amazing.
It shows where.
Yep, I was here. This is an annual trip for me, TMC Custom Garage. So I have poor connection right here where we're at. I don't, if it busts in and out, freak. Yeah?
Are you videoing this?
Yes.
Something?
Yeah. I'm on my YouTube channel. I'm live on my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
So I got people that can't come here, they're getting to see what happens here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
You're good. Yeah, there's people that want to come here, they can't, so I show them what's going on. Look at there. Hydraulic cylinder, everything works. That is cool. Look at the detail on that hub. Hey, how's it? Gainesville? Nah, I won't make Gainesville. Nah. Well, because when is that? That's the last weekend of February. Yeah, I do my model building summit then. So I have guys come to Dodge City and we just make stuff all weekend. It is a solid 7 hours. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So these are tractors that are submitted in the adult custom competition. Got a white, good old Massey.
We already entered it, it's good.
Oh, you just brought them down?
I had last year, I brought them all the kids. All team had this one.
Yeah. And these are these 3D all 3D printed? No.
The reel and the crossover is printed. Cab is from the little
Right.
one they did several years ago.
Okay.
The rest is scratch built.
Wow. Holy moly. Yeah. So all styrene except for the header, the reel, and the cab. Then we have Tim Hoker's famous gleaners. And then this would be, these are the trucks you drove this summer, right? On Harvest? Oh, okay. Right, that's the one you drove, right? Yeah, yeah. That one makes people money, right? Because it's paid for. Yeah. There you go. That's what counts. Then we got a custom-made barn. It's pretty awesome. What's that? Everything, all the details on the inside. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Pretty cool. And then weathered tin all the way across. Just like the real thing. Too cool. It's awesome. Then we got Lane Atwater. We got a couple of his big buds here, if you're into big buds. Got a Frigstad, and then the old yellow striped big bud. We have a youth model here. Cool looking puller truck.
Fuel and hydraulic then.
An old square body puller. And we have this sweet looking end dump. Look at that, silage racks down the side with screen on them. What'd you use for the screen? What'd you use for the wire mesh? Oh, really? Okay. Okay. That looks good. Looks like it's easier to use than the stuff I do, and it's thin. That's better. Huh. Then we have this sweet Panther. Love your tires on that. That's wicked. That's cool. And then we got this super heavy hauler. That, I'm going to see if we got any questions here. Farmall fan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. So unlike the National Farm Toy Show, everything is self-contained in this one building. So, excuse me. Oh.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm just going to get out of your way. Unlike the National Farm Toy Show, everything is in this one building. So we were downstairs in the big ballroom. There are vendors there, and then we come up. Then there's a couple more ballrooms. There's a whole bucket load of stuff in there. You know. Then there's excuse me. Need to get you? Then there's all sorts of vendors in here in this room. You can see. And if you've been looking around, I know I'm panning really fast, but I mean, there's about anything you might want. And if you guys were looking for green light stuff, whoops. If you were looking for green light stuff, it is everywhere here. It is all over the stinking place. Okay. So if you're familiar with Angati Farm Toys, so we had Angatis here. Hey.
Hey, fella, how are you?
Oh, I'm all right. Gonna do some advertising for you.
All right.
I'm gonna bill you for it. So you're in Angati's room here. This is his thing. Oh, buildings. Just everything you could want.
That's a little person I use.
You sure don't want me no selfie. You'll probably break the camera.
Hey, how are you doing, Mike?
Good.
And if there's somebody you want me to see, like if you're familiar with Looks Like Farm Toys, I just passed him. Looks like Farm Toys. Also, Father Son Customs, Mike Tarvin. Just saw him. There's Danny Ungatti, some of those other guys. Here's another ballroom. A lot of 1/16 stuff. If you get ever interested in any of this kind of stuff, it is all over the place here. How do you install Canada Coda floats? All right, I'll get to that question in just a moment. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Oh, you're good. So, those are the ballrooms. There's one more set of ballrooms. I'll show you that real quick. And then I'll show you what really makes this place famous. Or this show famous, anyway. I've had a terrible time walking today. I'm stumbling around like I'm half cocked. And the bar ain't even open yet. What's up with that? All right, we're gonna sneak through here. This is just a restaurant, but it's a shortcut to where we're going next. Hey there. Okay, so this is another ballroom, a little smaller one, but there's games and then all sorts of stuff. You know, a lot of 1/16 stuff over here on one side. You have Stampin' Toys, Phil at Stampin' Toys over here, all his stuff. Burnett Farm Toys, you got Chris. Say hi, Chris. Hello. That's Burnett Farm Toys there. So this is another ballroom here. Let me see here. Let's go, Mr. Bay. How do you install Canada Coda floats? First thing you're going to do is warm up your tires. Microwave a cup of hot water. Microwave a cup of water for a minute or so. Put your rubber tires in there to soften them up, and then push them over the wheels. Drill it out with a 16th inch bit would be your best place to start, and then see if you can fit them on. Hi. So one thing I absolutely love about this show is so we have all those ballrooms back behind me, and then you walk down to the sleeping rooms, and this is where there are tons and tons of other vendors here. So we're walking down this is floor number 3. So right behind me over there, that's where you're going to come in and register. And then you go down this hallway, and so this floor, number 3, number 2, and 1 below me, all these rooms have vendors in them. If the door is open, you just walk in and look around. So, one thing cool about this show this is what I like. My friend and I, Garrett, we split one of these vendor rooms. We have one on the first floor. Hi there. We split a room, and then once we show up, we park as big. We don't ever have to leave because the food's within walking distance and everything we want. And this is why we're here, so we don't really want to go do other things. But yeah, this is how it works. TMC Garage. He wants to go downstairs to all the people that have DCPs. Well, I tell you what. We know where DCPs live. Are you going to your room, Chris?
I am. That's what I was going to say. I should have told you when I was sitting over talking to Bill to come down and see us.
Yeah, we'll come down. We're going to go to Burnett Farm Toys because Chris has a bucket load of DCPs and other customs. So anything you want to see, he's going to have.
Welcome to come on in and look
All
around.
right. Hey there. Who's bugging me? That was Mike from Father Son Customs up there, giving me a hard time. So we'll just start right back here. We won't get ahead of ourselves. So if you've been on Burnett Farm Toys website, we're in his room. This is just his. This is the room where they set their models and toys out of, and this is the way all the rooms are set up, pretty much. Are you going to be at Lafayette, Chris?
Yes, sure will. We'll be there.
There you go. It's IRW 9460R Farming is asking, so he now knows.
Yes, yes. And see us at BurnettFarmToys.com for our schedule and the information on the show.
There you go. Now the world knows.
Exactly. Well, that's what I thought. I should have mentioned that a while ago.
We get over there. So this is kind of the way people set up their rooms for the most part. Just buy, here's all their stuff. Tons and tons of Greenlight, M2, tons of DCP, Ertl, everything you could ever want are in here. In all these various rooms. Excuse me.
Just let them know at
Yeah.
night. You clear off the bed and you go to sleep. In the morning, you put it back out
That's
and
right.
sell more.
Can we look at the 7R pulling tractor?
I think that was just a tandem trailer.
Oh. All right. We'll just take a look at that.
First day out of the way here.
Whoop. Is this what you were wanting to see? Huh. You should come to the Seneca FFA Farm Toy Show in March 22. There you go. I have no idea where that is.
That's what Seneca, I believe that's in Michigan.
I believe you.
I think
don't know.
it is. But we that's the week before the truck show in Louisville, Kentucky, for
Right.
the Mid American Trucking Show. So we always keep that weekend open to prep to get ready for the truck show in Louisville.
Sure, sure.
So that's the reason we don't do the Seneca show.
Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of my last show. Well, I'm going to go help a guy out. He's starting one in Canyon, Texas.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not going to go on a show. I'm just going up to hang out for the night and then come home on Saturday.
Yeah.
But that's in first week of March.
Okay.
Out in the high plains, you got to drive a ways to get to a toy show.
Right. That's what I've learned ever since we started doing the Dallas, Texas truck show.
Yes.
For the Great American Trucking Show. That's what I've learned is those guys down there, they just thank you for coming down to sell toys in Texas because there's not a lot of shows down there.
Right, right.
And they just, that's the reason we enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, the 15-hour ride is a long ride back and forth. But at the same time, they enjoy coming. They really enjoy the fact of coming by the booth to look and purchase trucks. And really thankful. I mean, just thank you for coming down to sell to them.
Yeah. Well, it just seems like, well, you guys just have so many more people when you go east of the Mississippi or Missouri River. So where I'm at, there's a lot of real estate and not so many people.
That's right. Right. And where we take, that's what was another conversation. Cameron Farmer that does the Lafayette show with, so we were discussing. You can about pick a toy show in the area, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. You can about pick a toy show from fall through the winter for about every weekend if you wanted to. But when you get out farther west and you get farther down south and definitely in the southwest, they get few and far between.
Yep.
And
that's just the way it is.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Our shows always seem to turn into a social event as much as a selling event. We get together, we clown around, and then usually on Friday night, there's about 3 shows that I go to, well, including mine. We plan Friday night just for all the dealers, and then whoever else wants to come in, we just get a place, and then we sit around, we may have drinks or not or whatever, and shoot the breeze and tell lies. And
I mean, because you got to enjoy it. Yeah, I sell toys to make a living, but at the same time, it's got to be fun. If not, I do something else. I go back and teach at school, even though I don't think I'd ever go back and teach.
You were teaching?
Again. I was a school teacher, taught middle school special ed for 1 year, taught 10 years of elementary special ed.
Really?
And the toy business, 2 things. The toy business got busier than I could keep up with, and the teaching was more stressful than I could.
Right.
Than I could. I mean, it was just getting more stressful.
Sure.
So that's the reason I quit teaching school in 2000. I get my numbers wrong. I think 2007 or 2008 I quit teaching school, and then we incorporated the business with an LLC in 2009.
Oh wow.
And So we've cut back on shows,
Right.
But our internet sales are really picked
Right,
up,
right.
and the shows that we have are really good shows. Yeah,
Huh, cool. All right.
yeah.
Cool. Well, there you go. There was what 15 minutes of free advertising for you.
Well, thank y'all very much, and thanks to all those out in America. So, if whoever else that may be viewing us.
There you go. We'll see ya.
All right, take care.
Hi there. Whoop, pardon me. Okay, we gotta go ask questions here. Let me see. Aaron says, I will have my farm display there. Always nice to see Burnett. Yes. And Chris says, hey, Chris. All right. Okay, guys. I'm not sure more of what you might want to see, but this gives you a flavor of this particular show. I'm going to slide by here. No, you're fine. So basically, way this works, so you got 3 floors. So we're actually going to go down to my room quick. Hopefully it's open, we'll see. So we'll go down to my room, and basically you're free to come and go as you please through all these guys' rooms as long as the door is open. It's really cool. What's really fun is in the evening, all of the vendors, you know, their rooms are still open, so you can come and wheel and deal and trade, and you just do a ton of crap. It's just fun. Just a really nice time to just show, a great way to spend your time. Because then you get to meet all the people that you've only seen online, and that's pretty cool. So we'll sneak by my room, and then we'll call it a day. Then you can kind of see how we do it. All right, hey. Digging for my key. I can't get my room key out. I don't know if we're open or not. So what's kind of cool is if you've got a vendor room like Garrett and I do, and Garrett, Mock Farms, or Lazy F Farm. I walked by my room. Crap. Good grief. Losing my mind. 14, 16. So I get to talking and then I forget what I'm doing. Oh, here we go. See, I pulled out my driver's license. That's not it. Hey there. Well, that's not a room key. Oh, for crying out loud. I can't believe this is happening. Where the heck did my room key go? All right, I gotta switch hands. Yeah, it's not a room key. Okay, hang on. Huh, maybe I left my room key in my room. Nope, there it is. All right. Okay, just a second, fellas. We'll get you there. All right. So, this is our room. And basically, what we do when we get here is we prop the door open. And then people can come and go. So, let me flip you around. So this is kind of how we have our setup. And both Gary and I, this is my bed, and you know, so we sleep in the room, and then we also sell out of the room. So we have all of our, this is Lane Atwater's Farm Toys, his big buds. This is the Welker truck I worked on while I was here. This is coming along. Dun, dun, dun. Not perfect. This is version 1.0. Justin Unberger, who's a friend of mine, says, Eric, you need to do this way and do it different. And I'm like, what? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I get it. I see it. All right, we'll do it that way. So that's version 1.0, and 1.2 is coming. So this is Garrett's stuff over here. This is all of his 3D printed kits. This is a whole bucket load of inventory that he's got that he's selling off. These are finished models. People can purchase or get the kit, which is right behind me. And then I just have a handful of things here. And then I have all my 3D stuff. You may have recognized this from my lab. I unscrewed that from the wall and brought it along. And that's my stuff. And then that's it. So that is what happens here at St. Louis. So two reasons I love this show. One, building. Two, everything's one building. What was it? Oh, two, we can sell out of here. It kind of pays for our trip, which we like. And then the volume of people here. But the biggest selling point for me is it's all in one building, and it's about a 9-hour drive from where I live, so that's not too bad. Okay, custom tractors for sale. There is all sorts of custom tractors for sale. Up in the Versailles room where I was earlier, I didn't really go around to everything, but it's all there. So that's what we got, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't liked, commented, and subscribed, make sure you do that. And you also get live notifications when I do go live. Don't forget the Diecast Lab is still open for business. And if you want to join there, you'll get all my content in sequence and all sorts of expertise. What else is there? The Rockin' H Model Building Summit. Go to my store, rockinhfarmtoys.com. The Model Building Summit's at the end of the month. Only 8 people get a go, and make sure you get your seat and come out to Dodge City, and we'll just build stuff all weekend long. All right, guys, we'll catch you later. Bye.